Like, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Asha here, and in today's video we're gonna be doing a little bit of a weight swap. Okay, I have started my weight loss journey finally, and I recorded a lot of workouts for you guys. I just don't know how I like to execute my stuff, so I don't want to like put anything out that's not put together right, or I'm just not going to be happy with, or whatever. So I'm taking my time to do that. Anyway, so earlier this year, or was it last year? I feel like it was, we moved in January, and I think I did a weigh-in around February, March time, March, April, something like that. Mama was big. I still am. I was at my biggest weight. Right now I don't have my measurements. I remember starting off at 27 inches around the waist when I was younger, around like 18, up to the age of 18. It was from year 9 to about the age of 18. So year 9 would be like 14-ish, and my waist was around 27 inches, right? And then I started going up, and I was like staying around 29 inches. And after having Nyla, I managed to rock it up to a stunning 37 inches. Yeah, well done me, huh? You know, I wasn't too bothered about it because obviously it takes a whole year to have a baby. It's gonna take your body at least a year to be able to get back to normal, so I wasn't rushing myself. I did feel a bit insecure, but you know, c'est la vie. But now I'm finally getting into eating better, making better food choices. I'm not eating clean, I'm making better food choices. I'm drinking a lot of water to kind of like make sure that I'm satiated and I'm like, you know, internally moisturized. And it just helps me not overeat. So that's my biggest issue with my weight. I've always been an overeater. I can't say no. Like, I've got a food addiction. Like, if I see the food, I have to have it. And so being full up on water really helps to like not want more. So I've kind of just decided to kind of, instead of trying to start a diet and do all these kind of crazy things, I'm gonna just try and trick my body in little ways. And one of those ways would be, yes, drinking lots of water before, during and after eating. It just helps to make sure that I don't, like, as soon as I've drank that water and I'm full up and I've eaten my food, I don't need nothing. I don't need a snack, I don't need nothing. And I also found that I picked up a really bad habit during my pregnancy and after birth, and that was me eating loads of toast. I always love toast. I've always been a toast fanatic, okay? And it didn't seem to bother my body before, but as soon as Nyla started to come in the stomach and she left and she came out, things just went downhill. And another thing was also rich tea biscuits. I would literally eat a whole pack in one sitting. I would sit there with a full pack, brand new pack of rich tea biscuits, and I would just dunk and eat and dunk and eat and dunk and eat. And I'd be watching TV while doing it. I'd just be dunking and eating and dunking and eating, and I just couldn't stop. So the things that I've done to trick my body would be, one, stop buying things that I know that I'm just not going to be able to say no to. So things like chocolate. Fizzy drinks have never really been like an addiction to me. So I mean, I can literally look at fizzy drinks and be like, no, I don't want it. So it would be chocolate, white bread. I buy it now because my husband likes to eat white bread, but I stick to brown bread, seeded bread, stuff like that, wholemeal. If he's ordering out, he'll ask me, like, Asha, do you want something from out? And I'll be like, no, it's fine, don't worry. And even if I did want something, he's ordered it and he hasn't ordered it for me. I have nothing to eat, so you know, I just have no choice but to sit there and enjoy starvation. No, I'm joking. Obviously there's the water, drinking lots of water, especially while I'm eating, and after. Oh my god, after I eat I have to drink loads of water, and then I can be like fine. But if I don't, I want more. Also making sure that my fruit bowl is full, like especially with bananas. I try and make sure, like, if things start to need replenishing, I go to the shop and I have to go and buy my fruits and leave it there, because when I get really hungry, especially like in the night when he's munching on his kebab or his burger, I can just go grab a fruit, apple, banana, whatever, eat it, drink my water, and be absolutely fine and go to bed. Also, I did start working out. I've not been working out recently because I work out in the living room, and the living room's been occupied for about 2 weeks now, so I've not been working out for 2 weeks. In terms of actual weight loss, since I've started seriously. Okay, so when I started originally, it was just as, yeah, it was in March time, because it was just literally just before the lockdown started. So I had been trying to work out and stuff, and I was working out for a bit, like every day, 5 days a week, something like that. Or was it like, it was like literally every day. But then obviously things just dwindled, and I just stopped doing it because I was working out in my mother-in-law's bedroom, and it was just not ideal. And so I kind of just left it, and I started again recently. So I started with skipping. I'm really enjoying it. I really love skipping. It's painful and it really gets you working, but it's really good. I really enjoy it. I'm a cardio kind of girl. I'm not really a strength training type of person. Like, I don't mind doing, you know, some things, but I don't like to do a workout fully on strength training, which is kind of silly. I should, but I prefer to be jumping around, hopping, running, you know, like getting my heart in, my heart going. And so I took up skipping because I feel uncomfortable running. I don't know why. I think it's because I haven't done it in years, and then when I choose to do it, it's here in a different place, and then it's also with the pandemic, and I'm really like into like the crime dramas and stuff like that, and so I just don't want to be that person going for a run and just things going bad. So I don't know why. I kind of need to get over my anxiety. I need to find a good time in the day to just get out and run, because when I was doing it before, I was absolutely loving it. Like, it was really good. It was therapeutic. It was really good. For a while I've been wanting to do walks, an hour, you know, something like that every day, because that was another thing that I was doing last time that I lost weight. I was young, I know, but still act as active as possible. So I keep saying that I want to do it, but I just let things kind of get on top of me in the house, or just get distracted and all that kind of stuff, and I just haven't been able to go on walks with Nyla. However, today I plan to. Oh my god, I'm supposed to be doing my makeup. Oh, for flip's sake. Okay, let's turn on the light. Let's turn on the light. Ooh, there we go. Okay, so I have to use my bathroom mirror, but it don't matter. So yeah, I've been working out, feeling great. I'm not eating so much, and I feel absolutely beautiful. So let's talk about the changes that I'm feeling in my body right now. I feel a lot more awake, and I attribute that one to me not eating white bread, refined wheat all the time, and cutting down my sugar. Like, I don't really eat like refined sugars. I use maple syrup, honey, stuff like that, and I know it's still sugar and all that kind of stuff, but it's, you know, it's not refined, it's whole, I guess, natural, whatever, blah blah blah. So I'd say in terms of energy, I feel great. I feel absolutely amazing. I don't get tired throughout the day. I can get a lot done. I can wake up in the mornings, though recently I haven't been, but you know, wake up in the mornings early, go to sleep late, well, not late, but like 10 o'clock or whatever, and be absolutely fine. I sleep great throughout the night. I've lost my eyebrow gel. I know I left it at my mom's house, and so I'm using eyeshadow. Don't judge. Another change, I actually feel like my face looks slightly slimmer than it used to, which is, you know, it's great. You know, I just feel better in myself. I don't know, I can't really explain it, but I just feel more like I can actually look at myself and be like, okay, yeah, you look alright. People may not, but I do, and that's all that really kind of matters. I'm literally doing it in the camera. This might not look as good on the outside. No, it doesn't. I am a lot less irritable. Like, I've noticed that actually. Like, I don't get as angry or annoyed as I used to, which is good. It's always good, especially in a marriage, you know. You don't want to be that nagging wife. And patience. I've got a lot more patience. I get excited in the day. I just feel happier, like genuinely happier. I guess like for my mindset, being able to like, you know, get rid of all the stresses and all that kind of stuff, it really helps. I feel like I actually want to get ready in the days now. Like I used to just sit around in my pajamas. I do nothing. And you know, like now I'll like get up, like after having a workout, I'll just get up, go out my shower like early in the morning, 7 a.m. or whatever, and I'll just be ready for the day, and be excited for the day. And I get to have my own time. I think that's another thing as well, like being able to have my own time for myself finally after so long. It's really helping me be able to like kind of just get back to who I used to be and the type of person that I used to be, and look at life the way I used to look at life, because I've became quite a negative person, and no one really wants to be around someone who's so negative. And so I feel a lot more positive and just, you know, ready for life. And that's kind of what kind of mindset I want to have around my daughter anyway. I want to bring her up to be someone who's quite positive and happy and, you know, confident and, you know, all that kind of stuff. Another change would be my waist measurements. Now I have literally just been going on my waist because, you know, my tape measure is right there. I just grab it and I'll just like measure my waist and see what happens. I've actually lost 2 inches, which is amazing, around my waist. It's really given me a lot of like motivation to keep going, and confidence, because I know that there's 2 inches less stuff around my middle area. So, you know, it's good. I am starting to notice my trousers be a little bit looser. It's just 2 inches. I know it's not that much, so I'm not saying that I've lost, you know, 2-3 dress sizes, but my trousers, my jeans, like sitting down, standing up, all that kind of stuff, it feels a lot easier to do, and less restrictive. And belts that didn't used to fit me are starting to kind of, you know, be able to, I can get the first hole. I think knowing these like little subtle changes in me have kind of sparked a lot more of a confidence boost. And I'm not saying I'm not shallow to just base my worth around my looks, but I just like the way that clothes used to fit me. I love how I used to feel confident in anything that I put on, and I kind of want to be that girl again. And people may say, oh, like, you know, love yourself and all this kind of stuff, but at the same time, it's just personally how I would like to see myself. I should be able to feel how I want to feel, and I want to feel slim, okay? If you are someone who wants to be, you know, who loves yourself, the thickness you are, or the slimness you are, or the slim thickness, or whatever you want to give it, whatever. If you're someone who loves yourself, yeah, how you are, then that's great for you, okay? I love myself how I used to be. I love myself. Me, Aisha, I love me, okay? But it's just, you know, the knowing how I used to look, knowing how, you know, confident I was, how confident I used to feel, how, you know, this video is not about me saying about, you know, people who are bigger or this, who are whatever. No, I genuinely could not give a crap about what anyone else looks like, but I give a crap about what I look like. And it's not even about for me pleasing other people, it's about me. But I am gonna be honest, like, obviously after I got married, I moved in with my husband, and I am now in a completely different country. Just down the road, but you know. And so people who I grew up with and saw me as a child, they're seeing me sometimes when I go down to Bristol, and I can see the shock in their faces, because they're like, what happened to Aisha? Why does she look like this? And I think I was like, our culture is very judgmental. I think most cultures have that kind of judgmental. I think it happens in communities, but just knowing what they're saying, because you know, like, you know how your people react to people that put on weight. You've seen them before. You've seen them before, okay? When you know you put on loads of weight from what they last saw you as, you know that they're gonna be shocked, and you know they're gonna go around saying to people, oh, have you seen Numi's daughter? Have you seen this? Have you seen that? She has put on so much weight. And I'm just like, yeah. Some people prefer to be athletic. Some people like to be a little bit thicker. Some people like to be whatever. I want to be slim. Slim thick. Slim thick. I want to be slim thick, baby. Anyway, I've been talking about this for too long. Okay, let's move on. I also weighed myself and I've lost a whole 4 kgs. A whole 4 kgs, boys and girls, okay? Like, the fact, if I lost half a kg, I'd be happy. Just knowing that what I'm doing is working is just, it's just such a big relief, and it really helps to like motivate me a lot. Honestly, I wasn't expecting to see results as fast as I'm seeing them. I genuinely wasn't expecting, but I'm not trying to brag or anything, but I feel like losing weight has always been quite easy for me. Like, I would work out for just a little bit, or I'd do something to lose weight, and like usually people would see the results like quite quickly in me, which I'm thankful for. But still, I just feel like this time it's just really fast. Like, I literally was working out for a week and then people were telling me about how much weight I've lost, and I'm just like, what? So this is kind of gonna be my intro to my weight loss journey, and I'm really excited. You are gonna watch me struggle, darling baby. You gonna watch me struggle in those workouts. I was struggling, okay? The way that, you know, when you're supposed to exercise, you're supposed to have this form, and you know, like, I think it's just me knowing that I used to perform better and then seeing how I perform now. It's sad, but it's also motivational. So that's kind of why I am willing to put my struggle on the internet and probably embarrass myself deeply for the rest of my life. But knowing that like I have a goal, it kind of pushes me to kind of set that goal and like be better, and like, you know, work on my form, work on my endurance, work on my strength, and be able to like, I just thinking about that before and after, show you guys the before when I was struggling and after when I like got it down. It's exciting, and it might even push someone else to wanna, you know, do the same thing. I'm not here trying to act like I've lost like 10,000 pounds and I'm just like super skinny and super slim and all that kind of stuff. I am literally showing you guys how happy I feel after I've pushed myself past that wall. That's, you know, when you're sitting down, you just like imagining yourself working out, you're imagining yourself eating healthy while you're eating your McDonald's, while you're eating your KFC, and actually getting up and doing something about it. Because I genuinely, even when I'm filming, like looking at my face, as vain as, you know, it might sound, I can see that like here it just feels different and it feels better, and I love it. So I have a goal that I'm aiming for, and I'm gonna hit it, and I'm just excited to take you guys along with me to see how I change back to the girl I want to see in the mirror. I miss seeing her when I look in the mirror. Right now I don't know who this is. I don't know who this is, and I need to see myself again, okay? So yeah, I'm genuinely like, as I'm doing this video, I'm thinking about the people that would be like, oh, like, you know, like, people might want to stay the weight that they are. If you do, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. That's your prerogative. You do you. I'm doing me, and me wants to be slim. So that's my goal. That's what I'm gonna do, and I'm excited. I don't know, I'm just really excited. I think it's just everything. Like, I feel great right now. Financially, we're not in a great place, COVID, but like internally, I'm just happy. I'm just really happy. I've even got a dissertation to do, yeah, and it's stressing my life out, but I'm still happy. I'm happy in my stress. It's fine. So yeah, but speaking about that, actually, this video is probably going to be uploaded in a while, because I do have to prioritize that. I've also got a kid, so yeah. Right now life is good. I'm very thankful. Thank you, Allah, for blessing me with the strength to finally be able to get up and do what I need to do and to be healthy. Because also, if you think about it, I'm not trying to be a preacher or anything, but if you think about it as well, God gave us this body. It's our duty to look after it. It's our duty to, you know, fill it with healthy things and keep it lasting as long as we can, instead of, you know, overeating, eating what we shouldn't be in terms of like healthy foods and fatty foods and all that kind of stuff. So I'm trying to fulfill my duty and look after this vessel that God has given me and treat it as well as I can. Honestly guys, I'm just excited about what is to come. I hope that inshallah that everything is going to be good. I hope I get to the weight that I want to be. I hope that Nyla can have a nice healthy mummy and we can go out and do active things, and you know, she can really enjoy her childhood. And yeah, that's it really. I also feel like I'm gonna do a quick size check on this video, because I might as well, like, since we're talking about weight and stuff, so we can kind of just continue doing like a monthly size check, and then maybe a weigh-in every now and again. The weigh-in isn't going to be monthly. I'm not going to worry about the weight, because you know, you can turn muscle into, I'm just not going to do that. It's about the actual measurements for me. So yeah, that's the plan. So this is my final look. Very neutral. I don't feel like it looks very natural. I feel like, you know, I've got makeup on, but you know, it just looks toned down. I like it. So yeah, I'll be back with the final look with my size check. See you in a minute. Hi. So just pulled my hair back in a bun, like I said. Can't find a scarf, so I can't really lay it down how I'd like to. My edges are doing all kind of madness, but I don't care. We are gonna start with, what do I call it? A size check. So I'm just gonna go from my neck all the way down. So we have 14 inches. I mean 14.2. I mean, how do you say with the inches? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. I'm just gonna say 14.2 inches. I'll figure it out later. I'll probably write it on the screen, but yeah. So first I'm gonna do my arm. We have 15.5 inches. Okay, and then we have the bust. 44.2 inches. Then we have the waist. It's not giving me like the clearest readings as well, because I'm doing this over my clothes, but it's saying 36, but I literally measured this morning, not this morning, last night, and it was 35. We'll just go with 36. We'll just say 36. I'm so tempted to, like, I can't take off my glasses. Okay, I'm just gonna cut this out. 35.5 around my waist. 29.3 inches. Did I do my hips? No. 47 inches around my hips, and that's it. So that is what I'm starting on. Like I said, I'm going to do a monthly check-in. Obviously I'm going to try continuing with like eating smaller portions, drinking lots of water, trying not to snack throughout the day, snacking on only fruits and, you know, whole grains, stuff like that. Yeah, so it's been absolutely amazing being back here, talking to you guys, all that kind of stuff, catching up. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, subscribe. And I am promising you that I'm gonna be more frequent and more reliable with my uploads. You will not just see me sat down talking to the camera, okay? There will be more. There's more content to come. Please bear with me, okay? But it's coming. All right. So anyway, guys, have a good day. I'll see you very soon in the next video. Bye.
Like, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right?